Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my animated theater. Today I am going to be filling out this tier chart of all of the actors to play the Doctor. So that's what we're going to be doing. This is based solely on their performances as the Doctor, not the writing of the stories they were involved in, and also not based on how much I actually like the actor or actress themselves. I want to make that clear. I'm sure all these people are great in their own ways. Yeah, people are going to hate that I said that. Alright, let's just get right into it. So first off, we'll start with Willie Hartnell. Is he the best? I don't think he's quite the best. He's definitely at least great. I would say he's awesome. I recently made a short about this, but William Hartnell, I think, is he did such a good job as the Doctor, and like the scripts were all over the place, but his acting, I really feel like he knew who his version of the Doctor was gonna be. Anyway, I just find his version of the Doctor quite charming. I like him quite a lot. The second Doctor. Now, I haven't seen a lot of the second Doctor. The one story arc I saw with him was not good. So I think he does an okay job as the Doctor, though. So I'll have to put him in okay. That's mostly just because I don't know, right? Like, I've seen only one story with him, and I didn't understand the story at all. It was just weird and confusing, and so yeah, so I really didn't like the story. So anyway, he's going in okay. Jon Pertwee, best. I love Jon Pertwee. He's one of my favoritist of all the Doctors. I started watching classic Doctor Who. I was like, I don't really think it's for me. And then I got to Pertwee, and I was like, oh, actually, I really like this. His first name's John, right? Okay, good. I just had to make sure that I was saying the right name. Okay, now this is tricky. Tom Baker. I haven't seen a lot of Tom Baker. What I have seen of him, I liked quite a bit. I've seen his regeneration, that is, Pertwee regenerating into him, and I quite like him choosing his costume, coming out as a Viking and all that. Yeah, I feel like he established a lot of the things that I really like as the Doctor, and he has a very almost like Willy Wonka-ness to him, which I think is cool. I like that quite a bit. Um, so yeah, I'll put him in good, because what I've seen of him I like better than the second Doctor, and I've seen 10 seconds of. Okay, well, I've seen, I think, an episode with Peter Davis, not even the entire story, just one episode. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to put him in okay, again, just because I don't know. Colin Baker, again, haven't seen a lot. McCoy, dude, how awesome would it be if it was like a tier list of doctors, and then it had Dr. McCoy from Star Trek? Yeah, I don't think I'm a big fan of McCoy. I watched one of his stories. I believe it was his very last one, and I did not care for it at all. So I don't think I want to put him in bad because I feel bad putting him in bad just judging from one story. I also don't like his costume, but yeah, I just have to put him in okay again because yeah, I don't know. Basically, okay has become I don't know for me. There we go. Okay. Paul McGann. I like him quite a bit. Haven't seen his movie, but what I've seen from him, I like quite a lot. So I will put him in good with Tom Baker. John Hurt. Is he a great? I don't think he's quite a great. I think he's good, but he sort of toes the line a little bit. Like I think I would put him in the bottom of great. Or no, I think he actually deserves a great. Eccleston is awesome. I love Eccleston. I saw an interview where he was like, "Oh, I think I did like the serious stuff very well, but I didn't do the humor." I respectfully disagree with you, Eccleston. I think you nailed that humor. I find you very charming in those episodes. So anyway, it may not have worked for you, but it worked for me. Tennant. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got to be basic with that answer. I like Tennant quite a lot. He was the first episodes I saw were with David Tennant, so yeah, I gotta put him up there. I quite like David Tennant's version of the Doctor. Mr. Matt Smith, I'm just gonna put you there. If that offends people, I'm sorry. I still think he's great. I just don't think he's awesome, and I don't think he's the best. But he does have a very good birth date, and I say that because I have the same birth date. So, now you all know when my birthday is. I don't know how I feel about that. Capaldi is the best. He is. I would put him at the best of the best, even before Pertwee. I like Capaldi a lot. Again, I want to reiterate, it's not his episodes or anything like that. It's simply his portrayal of the Doctor. So I like his portrayal of the Doctor. So he's the best. He's just that good. Okay, Jodie. See, this is tough because how her Doctor is written, I would put it there. But I think she does bring a bit of charm to the character. So, would I put her in good? I don't know if I would put her in good, but it's almost like I need a category in between these two. Like I think she's acted very well. I think there's like the bits we see of her character are fun, but she just doesn't do depth. And again, I don't think that's Jodie's fault. I think it's the writer's fault. Yeah, so I'll just keep her in good, I think. Yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, oh, oh. What to do with this? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So let me explain myself. Why am I putting him so low, especially when I put him so high? I think his stories, one of the three stories with 14 is one of the three I enjoyed, and that's the middle one, the Wild Blue one. The Wild Blue Yonder I quite liked. I thought was quite good. But the rest of his episodes are so bad. But with that being said, is he written well? Does David Tennant do an excellent job as the Doctor? I think I have to put him in good, because I don't really like the fact that they brought David Tennant back as like a regeneration. I don't like the way they handled that storyline. So there's a lot I don't like about David Tennant's 14th Doctor. But at the same time, it's David Tennant and he's still charming and everything like that. Ncuti. This is hard. It's yet to be determined, so I think technically I'll have to put him in there. But I wanna rant a little bit about him. So I feel like he has potential. He has potential to be at least here, maybe even great. Not awesome and not the best. I don't think I'll ever see him in there, but he does do emotion very well. The actor, I think, is very good. But yeah, I don't think he's written well. I think the episodes have been mostly bad so far. But again, it's not the era, it's not the stories, it's just that version of the Doctor is what I want to go on. And I don't know. Yeah, he's just, I don't know. Yet to be determined. I think I've seen enough of him doing like emotional beats that I'm like, yeah, I can see that he's a good actor, but at the same time, I don't know how I feel about his version of the Doctor exactly. So that's where I'm gonna put him. So, with that being said, that's my tier list. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you like Doctor Who, you might also like my Jefferson Strange animations. They're sort of like a love letter to Doctor Who and Star Wars, so I think there's a good chance you'll enjoy them. But yes, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and live long and prosper.